Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we have a Limestone Bridge Contention public match for you, but before we get into that, thank you to our Patreon members for the support. If you'd like to support, go to the link in the description where you can get a live stream of all the broadcasts we do. You can advertise your regiment on the bottom of our videos and get an additional broadcast per week. So, server size right now is roughly 210. It's December 22nd, about 6 p.m. Eastern Time. In balance right now is 3 towards the CSA side. If you look at artillery, though, Union has 10, Confederates have 5. So right there, in balance is almost 10 in CSA's favor, infantry-wise. Your officers for today, for CSA, you have Kingston, you have Viceroy of Texas, you have Flores, you have Knox, and then for the artillery, you have Aldo Rain. And then for the Union side, you have Britt, Pilot Man, Senior Daz, and Portugal for the artillery. Does Union already have? Krabby Brute. I miss his name there. So, contention. Both teams are fighting over 1 point of contention. One randomly selected point. Like there's a flagpole there as well. I think there's like 6 on this map. But this one that we see in front of us is the first one that is selected. Each team is trying to raise their flag on that control point. And if they do, they have to hold it for 7 minutes. And if they do that, they knock their opponent down 1 whole morale stage. If they successfully do that, then that is great. So after that happens, a new point of contention is chosen at random, and then you keep playing. The winner of the match is decided by whoever is in a higher morale stage than the opponent. If you're in the same morale stage, it's a draw. Doesn't matter how high or how low you are in the stage. If one team is at a high battle ready and one team is at a low battle ready and the round is finished, then the team in the higher morale stage doesn't win. It's still a draw. So you need to be like battle ready engaged, and then the battle ready team would win. So anyways, Union's gotten to that first point pretty quickly. It's pretty favored towards them. So now they have to hold it for 7 minutes and they will win. Now you can see that gold timer underneath the black timer. If that gold timer hits 0 and no one has the point captured, then a new point will be chosen at random. If someone is decapping or is still waiting for that 7 minutes to complete for the capture time, the game will let you finish that out, and either attack or defend will show up in that gold timer's place. But we'll see if that ever happens. So Union's going to have a nice jump start to this point, setting up mostly in this kind of L formation with one company holding further back in the wood line. Now you do have Union artillery that's located over here. It is by one of the flagpoles. Contrary to that side, you have a flagpole in the middle between Union and CSA artillery, which CSA artillery is located right there. So CSA kind of has 2 prongs going out to this point. Union has a nice strong defensive position to the start this round, and so it is just a waiting game at this point to see if CSA is going to be able to break through. Union has plenty of time to have that point captured, so CSA is going to have to move quick on this. And so CSA starting to arrive at the snake fence here. Union starting to throw some shots their way. They normally would have the bushes there as cover, but it's not providing much cover.
Hey, good buddy, you got off flag. Come over here.
Are they trying to go straight at it? I mean, they do have some snake fences to their side that they can use, but it looks like they're just going up and over to use the bushes with no leaves. On the other side, though, that other CSA prong is collapsing on the center of the Union line. And CSA getting close, applying that pressure already. CSA in the distance, still sitting and shooting. CSA is making some spearhead in the corner, though, although they might not have numbers. They are starting to win that corner, though. Where'd that Union group go that was up top? They must have collapsed downward on the Union line. It's a little surprising that the CSA on the left side of the screen is not charging in to assist their friendlies. But the longer Union lets CSA sit here, the more they're going to be able to respawn their guys. That's why Union's collapsing over with the company.
Get that flag up. Get that flag up.
Push up, gentlemen. Push up. Push up. Let's go. Push up. Come on. Throw that flag, boys.
Fall back.
So CSA is going to lose one of those flag
Back
goals.
up. Back up. Reform. Back up and look right. Look right, boys.
There you go.
Company A. My flag.
So CSA don't charge in together as a team. Union taking full advantage of that. And we can see that Union already has that point capped halfway, which obviously is going to be very good for the Union side here. And of course, you see this a lot. One group will move in, they'll get wiped, and then that second group will start moving in, which they have. So CSA has lost one flag in the process. Union shifting up to the hill to try to get a different angle at CSA spread out a little more.
Look at them boys, nice and tight. That'll be fine.
And so Union falling back with a lot of guys actually up on the top of that hill.
Hug the fence, boys. Hug that fence.
So, good start of the round here for Union. CSA looks like they aren't charging in there. It's getting to a point where I don't think they're going to take it. Union, very organized so far. So, if you don't believe you're going to take the point, which if I'm CSA, I don't know if I am, you have to decide if you want to set yourself up for success. There's a lot of different points. All the points are in this general direction, except for the one by Union Artillery. But if I were CSA, in like 30 or so seconds, I would pull off. And I would set myself up about here. Because one, if it's this point, you're already there. Secondly, there could be a point back here, which would be nice for you. You have that point up there, which would also be nice for you. And then you'd also be closer to the point that is here. So I think if you're CSA, at this point, if you're not going to try to take it, which they could try to take it, I don't think you should, or rather, I think you should reposition yourself. But it looks like CSA is going to try to make an effort. They're inching their way closer. Again, they're outnumbered.
That's good.
A company or two for CSA got wiped.
Push closer to the point, boys. Go closer to the fucking point. You have to cap it.
And tickets overall are even. Maybe Union is up by a slight
Damn,
amount.
that was a real short shot.
We got good pressure going on.
Union's inching their way a little closer.
They can't do shit. Hang low, boys. Come on. Keep it up.
So, presents falling down. Flores trying to move on the point. Maybe some more CSA are charging in behind her. Yeah, here they go.
Angry. Thank you.
So CSA trying to move in. Now they just have to start decapping before that blue bar finishes. Union starting to charge down the hill.
Snake fence. Brace.
Union should take this, but of course that's why you do the charge. We'll see what happens.
Reload. Kill these fucking bastards. Kill these inbred pieces of shit.
Go. Kill him. Wipe him. Be on the fence and independent.
And it looks like Union has a strong enough force to hold that. Some of their guys are re-raising their flag. Some of those down flags that you see are the Merry Christmas flags. That's why when I hit T here and see the name tags, there's no little flag marker on top of it. So, Union gonna win this.
Union charge. Let's go. We are charging.
Kill them. Go.
And they're gonna cap that point. So CSA has one down flag. Looks like there may be two down flags. Where's the next point? That's Union bias. So Union gonna have a very great start. They're charging the rest of CSA.
Retreat! Wait, west.
Keep running. We're good.
Up and over these fences.
We're gonna try to get that flag out. Union moving through the open field to try to cut them off.
Run, flag, run. Just keep running west. Run west.
Going!
And Union also pursuing behind.
Oh, fuck, yeah, we're on. Get that flag up. Keep going.
And they should be able to get out, at least run it out of bounds.
We'll go to these fences and hold here. Get that flag up.
Is it
Running. Get over the fence. I'll try and guard you.
Body blocking.
Union's
Mr.
still
President,
trying to
the
push. I
flag.
mean, getting a flag on these big maps is
Keep running,
huge.
keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. You gotta get around the pond.
Fuck you.
Keep running, run.
And is the flag gonna make it out? Yeah, Union's still pushing. At least some of them are. I mean, zooming out quickly. You do have a CSA company reforming downward, but the rest of the Union's moving up with, again, getting 2 of those flags. And that CSA flag is gonna make it out in the end.
Union chasing.
Line up, boy. Line up. Get ready.
So only a few Union chase down. Nothing too crazy. They do have another CSA flag up, so CSA is at least going to have 3 flags. And again, Union's going to get a jump on this point. This is so weird. I've watched a couple of matches of contention, and it's been a curb stomping by the CSA. It feels like I watch contention, and it's like that a lot. So Union actually having a good start for once is something I rarely see. So CSA's got 3 flags down there. They're not going to get a whole lot of respawns, as most of the CSA guys have spawned in already, and it's going to take them a while to get out. So Union's going to, again, get a couple of minute advantage on this point, which I don't know why there's a down flag here, but it should be picked up from CSA. So now we sit here and wait. Actually, there's a good chunk of CSA that is moving out from this position over here. And they're going to be able to get that 4th flag. So you got Flores over here, who's moving his guys up there. And then who do we got? Is Viceroy. He's pushing his guys through here, and they're going to be able to get that other flag. So CSA is going to get all 4 flags, and they're going to be kind of flanking the Union Army based on the direction that they are going. Which, it's a nice little angle here. It's kind of a little off the point, but you still got the straight fences and whatnot. And one Union company has kind of positioned themselves here, and they've got the presence to kind of do what they want. Most Union, though, holding where CSA generally will come at, which is from their main spawn. So one Union company is held in reserve on that point, which is a little interesting. So it's just a matter of waiting as these big maps are. And again, Union's just got to hold the point as of now for 5.5 minutes, and they'll win it. CSA is going to get here, and if Union holds the point for 5 minutes, they'll win. Here comes one of the prongs for the CSA attack. They see the Union line. They're cutting towards the center. Looks like CSA are pushing up on these guys as well. CSA, I don't know if this is by design, but they're about to squish a Union company here. Union's going to have to shift if they want to help their friendlies out. But it's hard to tell. They're shifting this way, but they're not moving. I mean, a good chunk of Union infantry is just sitting back, not doing anything, watching their friendly company die. So, regardless of that, CSA is about to take in losses, and now Union gets reinforcements. Senior Dad's rolling his guys up on the side.
That means melee.
Charge!
Senior Dad's is going to try to wipe this off. This could be a huge wipe, especially since the other CSA are sitting back and shooting.
Sit there and die.
Kill these fuckers. Kill these fuckers. Shut up, man. Hold this shit out.
The flag's out.
And Senior Daz's guys, they're putting a little dent, but they're not fully wiping CSA having those flags up. More Union reinforcements. Looks like the rest of their infantry are flanking in, and that should clean the CSA out there. However, the other half of CSA is collapsing up. Move their flag back. You can see down the left side, smartly so, getting it out there quickly. You do have a small CSA respawn wave, I'm assuming. They're now moving behind Union.
Where did the hell they kill the
They're
officer?
to your right. They're to your right.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, how y'all doing? Y'all seem to be out of place. Hello.
Right.
That Union company on the top left are falling back completely to reform. This is kind of close here. CSA's got numbers. If those guys can collapse over, I mean, both sides are keeping their flags up, which is keeping this fight going on for a while. CSA drops to taking losses. Union about to drop to engage. And so over here, at least, Union's going to hold. One CSA flag is down over there. I'm guessing that's a CSA flag. I don't know why a Union flag would be over there. However, CSA still in the fight.
Northeast, boys. Northeast, straight down the road. They're not even looking at us.
Shift left. Texas A, shift left. Texas A, shift left.
Not even looking at us.
And so now, for now, they're just sitting and shooting. One Union man thinks he can take the whole CSA team on. Gets one stab off. But fails to kill anybody. Did they get that flag? Yeah, they did. So CSA's got all their flags. Union getting up, reformed.
Rev south, boys. Rev south. Make a line and shoot south.
And so, in a minute and a half, Union about to hit. Oh, look at that fence. That fence just exploded. Union's about to hit CSA down to breaking. Union does drop to engage.
Just keep shooting.
Union inching their way closer on this left side crabby group. Thing is, CSA is a lot more clumped up than what Union is right now, so Union's probably getting better shots. Although CSA has a little cover, at least with the defilade in the trees. Nothing significant though.
Sprint right. Just fuck
Get the
this
flags
point.
up. Hold the flags up.
So you get Flores say, we're giving up this point, we're retreating.
No.
You can't though. Contention comes down to 3 points of contention. That decides the game. And if you lose 2, you can't really come back from that. It's very hard to do. So CSA pulls off. Maybe they're going to try to redirect to charge the arty. Half the CSA stayed, half the CSA went. Now Union's going to charge and collapse and wipe one of the CSA groups. I don't know if I have not seen a balanced contention mode in a hot minute.
Texas, about place. Run it back. Run, Texas. Run. Let's go, run.
Bye. You died, GI.
Goodbye. Go home, GI. Go home.
So CSA retreating. Willie Pete trying to get the flags out. They get 1 out, but it looks like they've lost 2. Maybe 1. How many of these guys have? They only got 1. Yeah, so CSA's down 2 flags. But they've charged right through, so maybe this CSA group... Never mind, Union cap. So, CSA down to breaking. Where's the last point at? Is it on... Yeah, it's underneath us, so... Union getting great RNG. Flores is going to turn his guys around and cap the point, but it's not going to be for long. The whole Union team is barreling down to this point as we speak. Both artillery groups should have a fun time at this point.
Cap the point.
Why is he not capping?
Flag, over here.
Why is he not capping?
Are you fucking deaf? Do you speak
He just team killed the flag. Right as Senior Dats hits the line. That's terrible.
Kill him.
You should be on the ground.
Kill these guys.
And so Union, jeez, that's unfortunate there. Not like it would have changed anything, but that's funny. Union get on the point with their whole team. CSA artillery should get a nice couple of good shots here. So CSA, artillery, a couple infantry, not a whole lot. Union's about to cap. Come on, Artie. Oh, that was over.
This is fucking atrocious.
Union infantry
Line 'em
starting
up.
to take some shots. Union takes the point.
They're coming. They're coming.
Got fire. That shot was over.
Shoot that officer. On guard, wrong game bag.
And here comes maybe another one. Third shot. Killed one. Oh, what a shot from that Artie. He didn't flip the cannon though. I don't know why Union flag bearers rushing up here. But CSA infantry is moving out. Again, Union's going to have a few minute advantage on this.
Shift it right on me. Texas. Shift it right. Shift it right. Shift it right.
So,
Break those reloads, guys.
again, this is going to be a curb stomping from
They're already-
but
we'll put
Union
canister on
instead
them.
of CSA,
You gotta
something
clear
I don't ever see.
Fuck you, Johnny Ram!
Clear the already out and we'll get some canister on them.
Keep going.
Clear the already. They're here, they're here.
Right here. Charge
Charge
them out.
charge them out.
Charge. Shoot charge.
Charge them out, just charge them out. Get your bandana on charge.
Charge, guys. Shoot charge.
So CSA charging out. The Union guys here. There's nothing really they can do. This is inevitable.
Stop reloading. Why you guys keep reloading? I'm sorry. It's personal for me. It's personal.
And Union countercharging. They're going to be able to wipe that.
Shoot them, God.
Union, man. I mean, where is this group going?
Just adding to our problem.
Apparently they're camping our flags.
Oh.
Probably.
Are they trying to go get their flags? Well, Union's not camping it. Problem is those CSA guys are going to pick up those flags, and if they don't get back with a group of guys, I think they have a minute to, but if they don't get by 3 or more people, then they'll just die and lose the flag, and that 5-minute despawn time will restart. Not that it matters at this point, but they're rushing out to try to get the flags, which makes sense why they're having an extended detour, because you can't really make an attempt at a point if you don't have the flag.
It sounds the tune was almost the same.
Play something, Floyd.
Absolutely
sounded like fucking
not,
Nickelback or something.
But Flores, his guys are moving in. They're just kind of going straight at it with no flag. I mean, CSA has 1 down flag. That might be a second CSA down flag. I don't know why Union would keep a down flag there, but regardless. Union's pushing out a little bit. CSA is going to be close to last stand by the end of this. So a lot of these CSA guys who are here, so if they don't have the flags up, they're going to die and have to spawn at main and run again.
Yep, enemy right there to the west, southwest, guys. You guys are good. Independent fire. Independent fire. I'm out. Down that lane. Independent fire, boys. Use all this. Yeah, use all these rocks, guys. We're gonna keep skirmishing out. Keep on shooting them, gents. Good job. Good shots, guys. Holy shit.
And so they're trying to get around a flank. Don't let the Merry Christmas flags fool you. They're not actual mobile respawns. And let's see, Senior Daz is gonna charge in here.
Allah, Allah. Yallah.
Allah,
Yallah, baby, yallah.
Go, go. Meet them at the fence. Go, sprint. Sprint to the fence, Showman. Hit them on the fence. Shoot those bastards. Shoot them up. Kill them. Just kill them. Just shoot them. Just shoot them.
So CSA get wiped there. Now, if Union hits CSA to last stand before this point is fully capped, if they do that, hit them to last stand, and then fully cap, they'll auto win the game. If they don't hit them to last stand, then they'll have to wipe the whole team or cap the next flag and hold it for a minute and a half. Viceroy's guys got 1 flag, and they're hitting behind the point. You do have a bunch of artillery dudes there. Union's pushed out by the barns and houses over there, which is where one of the flagpoles is, but they're getting pretty forward. I think they're trying to get them in the last stand. Viceroy's heading to the point. Union, I might see him. You got a couple of engagements going on up there. Nothing too crazy. Union will probably win simply because they have a flag.
Christ.
They have blue flags.
They don't even see him. Turn the fuck around, you idiots! No, no, they see it.
I was just saying.
Big.
Or I guess we can charge him.
Charge them out! Charge them out!
Union canister being thrown in there. Union charging.
I'll bonk you. I'm gonna bonk you.
And Senior Daz's guys are cleaning up on the backside. To finish this off. CSA close to last stand. And is that going to be the kill that does it? One more, two more. Nope. In artillery with a team kill though. Oh, there's a couple more CSA. We missed it.
Keep going. We're in the
Hello, Red. Behind you. He's a dead one.
Couple more CSA. When will they hit last stand? Over here, you got Union taking out a couple guys here and there, and CSA it's last stand. So, if Union finishes this cap, they'll win the game. They could kill everyone, but that's probably going to take longer. So, I mean, overall, Union capped that first point as advantage to them. CSA,
Come on, just keep chasing him. Just keep chasing him.
they hit that first point not together. One group got wiped. The second group tried to push up and take the point. And then they both got defeated. Union was able to take the point. And then they had to do the same thing again with the next point. CSA, it took them a few minutes to get into the fight. They attacked as one, but they weren't able to kind of do things quick enough as Union was spread out. So Union took advantage and rushed in and was able to win, partially because CSA spread out as well. Eventually, after their assault failed, and then this third point, same thing, same story. But anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to support the channel more, we have a Patreon where you can get a live stream of all the broadcasts we do. You can advertise your regiment on the bottom of our videos and get an additional broadcast per week. Besides that, though, we have our Discord, merch, Instagram, X, and TikTok. All those fun links are in the description. But besides all of that, I appreciate you all being here. I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you in the next one. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night.